Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I'll show you how to set up an integration to transfer new contacts from Zoho Inventory to Intercom. This is necessary in order to automatically transfer new contacts from Zoho Inventory to other systems. For example, in Intercom you can add new leads and interact with them in every possible way in the future. Now let's move on to the setup. First, you need to create a new connection. Next, you need to select the Zoho Inventory data source system. Now you need to choose an action. In this case, I want to receive new contacts. At this point you need to connect your Zoho Inventory account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window, we need to specify the login and password of the Zoho Inventory personal account. Next, you need to grant permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your Zoho Inventory account. When the connected login is displayed in the list of active accounts, select it and click Continue. No additional settings are provided for the Zoho Inventory system, so just click Continue. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case, there is no need for this, so we also click Continue. Now you see the data for one of your Zoho Inventory contacts. If everything suits you, click Continue. This completes the setup of the Zoho Inventory data source successfully. Now you need to go to the data destination settings. We choose the system Intercom. Then choose an action. Create user/lead. At this stage you need to connect your Intercom account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window you need to specify the login and password of your Intercom personal account. At this stage, you need to grant permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your Intercom account. When the connected login is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. At this point, you see the Intercom fields for creating new users or leads. First, select the type of contact. In this case, choose Lead. Next, you need to assign variables from Zoho Inventory to the Intercom fields. In order to do this, click in the field and select a variable from the drop-down list. Note that you can use not only variables, but also write values manually. When all the required fields are filled, click Continue. At this point, you see an example of the data that will be sent to Intercom as new leads for each new contact from Zoho Inventory. If something does not suit you, click Edit and you will go back one step. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Intercom. After successful sending, go to Intercom and check the result. In order to check if a new lead has appeared, you can use the filter by email. If everything suits you, return to the ApiX-Drive system and continue setting up. This completes the setup of Intercom data reception successfully. Now you need to enable auto update and select the update interval, for example once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.